Well, just in case you didn't have time to finish last night's stream, as I'm seeing someone already in chat saying, I'm here to stream more. I had time. I had some time today. Got all my stuff done, and I figured we could, we can get redeemed. So welcome to the Earl of Yacht. Early Red Dead stream. Hope everyone is doing okay, alive and well. Has a pulse. Debatable on my part. But yeah, no, I got the White Album today. I got the remix. Came in a nice box. It's cool. I'm gonna listen to it later. And so I figured I want to watch that documentary, the World War I documentary, and then listen to the White Album. So that's pretty much what I'm doing tonight. But for now, I'm going to, well, you know what we're gonna do today. I have some news. One, I had a dream that I was mauled by a lion, thanks to this game. If you watch the stream I did of this last night, you'll know what that means. It was really bad. And it was like a never-ending dream, too. It just fucking kept going. And I had to pick the lion up on a couple of occasions. It was a small lion, to be fair. And thank God for that, too, because, man, if it was a big lion, or if it was a Snoop lion, no way that would have worked out. So, yeah. Yeah. We have to talk about the Danny DeVito shrine that everyone so graciously has been telling me about. And, we'll talk about Command and Conquer for a bit. Let's drink some whiskey first. The hidden Danny DeVito shrine that's in the school bathroom of some random school. You haven't heard about it? Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Just let me play a little bit. And then we'll talk all about the shrine. Good. It's a good time, really. Oh, there's another, there's another shakedown over here. Winton Holmes? Where's the S? It should be Winston? But anyway, yeah, for anyone just joining, thank you again for joining early stream.
Yeah.
No real reason other than, you know, I wanted to do some more Red Dead and maybe more of it. Fucking rabbits, man. Vinny Vinesauce is the leading cause of rabbit death. 2018. I don't know what the hell's going on in here, but I don't like it. This looks kind of creepy. This whole place. Like this would be something from the zombie expansion. I don't know if they should do a zombie expansion again. I kind of want like a Frankenstein. No, maybe not. Anyway, this is the place where the priest shows up and they go, Mortis.
Oh, you think you can run up on me?
The hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh no! Maybe I made a terrible mistake. What if she was a serial killer? There was one earlier in the game. What if that dude was just, like, you know, a nice lad?
Come on, lift me down.
Alright.
You don't have to do this. You want a damn prize or something?
I'm not, what are you, okay. I saved you, remember?
Thanks, mister. Don't know how many times I tried to leave that crazy bastard, but he always came after me. I'm glad he's dead.
Why did Arthur just rise? Okay, what are you doing? Was that a dance? What was that? Okay, so... What a weird interaction that was. What the fuck is this game? I was really hoping she would just crash that horse into the tree.
Alright, girl.
Oh, man. Okay, so... Anyway, we need to talk about the Danny DeVito shrine. Just for a second. Here's what it looks like. So, if you go behind the, paper towel dispenser, apparently there's, like, a secret room. And someone, yeah, just put up a shrine to, Danny DeVito. And it's been making the news. And that's really all I have to say about that. What else could I say about it? It's just so, again, weird that Danny DeVito was kind of like a dramatic actor in a lot of his movies. Like, the dude has some real range. He's got some real talent. But now, I mean, he's having fun with it, but he's just having weird. His life is just weird. Like, he's a meme. He's like a 2018 meme. But he's a very talented dude. He's a good director. But now he's known for plugging up, like, a bloody nose with lemon juice and trash. It's really remarkable what a turnaround he's had. I think he likes it, though. I think he's having fun with it.
Okay, then.
You never know. Some of these houses have stuff in them. The shrine was sealed off today? Ah, no! I hope they left everything intact. So that, like, 100 years from now, scholars can go and check it out. This was their leader. You know, long after the humans have eradicated themselves, the aliens come down to the planet, they find the DeVito shrine. Wow, okay. It's like Skyrim. Item request. Oh, that's for Jack. Oh, you can play bingo if you want. If anyone in chat wants to link bingo. There's the new VIP status that I can give to people. I'm going to be removing some some mods and replacing them with VIP. Not like, you know, not like people that are here on a regular basis, like people that show up like once every 2 years. Like, you know what I mean? Not actual, like, mods, but people who I've modded just because I like them. That kind of thing. Like Kraken. Like, he's not gonna sit here and mod my chat. Dude has his own chat to mod. So, the VIP thing that they've implemented, it allows you to still have a couple things you can bypass. And, at the same time, you can also, be noticed by the senpais, which I believe is a banned word. I wonder how many people are gonna end up selling their VIP slots in, like, some of the bigger Twitch streams, and how much you think they're gonna go for? Because you don't have any mod status with VIP. Like, really, I have to wonder. Someone's gonna sell it. Someone's gonna sell their VIP slots, or raffle them off, or auction them off, or something. In, like, the streams with, like, 20,000 people or more, you know? Does it highlight messages? I don't know what it does. I tried to, do a VIP thing, but I don't think it's implemented fully yet. Let me just check. Let me click on someone's name. Random VIP. No. No, it's not implemented yet. And now chat begs for VIP status. Anyone who asks for VIP, instantly disqualified. Someone just said, I don't even know what it does. Exactly. Here, let's read it. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm joking, by the way. I'm only gonna give it to a couple people. But it, Well, it's been implemented, kind of, but I can't add anyone to it. I think... Oh yeah, no, I got it. Okay. It says here, VIP chat without being affected by slow, sub-only, or followers-only modes. So that's not really something that, I mean, you know, right now the slow mode is in 1 second. Chat without being affected by rate limits. That's slow mode, I think. Or something, oh, too many messages in a row, okay. Chat in all rooms except mod-only rooms. We only have one room. Post links in chat even when links are disabled, okay. So there's a couple benefits, but mostly it's just, you know what it is? It's mostly, I have a purple diamond next to my name. That's what VIP status is. It's a nice gesture. I'm not going to be giving them out, but if anyone wants to try to bribe me, I'm open to this idea.
Yep.
Man's gotta eat! Gotta eat! So what are we doing in Red Dead today? Hort and I are gonna go on adventures, is what we're gonna do. Gonna do some quests, probably get sidetracked trying to feed someone to an alligator. And you know, more of the same, otherwise. You know how it is.
Hey, mister, that's one nice-looking horse you got there. How about we see how fast it is? First one to Caliga Hall.
I'm not going that way, sorry.
Hold on a minute. Hear me out. So what do you say?
Easy now.
No.
Well, what'll it be then?
Where is Caliga Hall? I'm not going that way at all. You get a perk if you win. If you win, your horse's stats improve.
All right.
No, I'm ready. No, let's do it.
Maybe another day, miss.
No,
No trouble at all.
let's do it. Fuck.
Ha! Whoa, easy.
Your weapon is in poor condition? Oh, no shit. Haven't had to do that in a while. Don't even know how to do that anymore. Press R3. Oh, maintain. I didn't even see that. Oh, wow, that's fucking filthy. My horse is going mental because there's a snake nearby. The butte.
Yep.
Hello. We're saying hi. Hi. Welcome to Early Yacht. Vinny during human hours. Thank you for joining, despite my schedule being non-existent pretty much. I think I'm like one of the only people that could stream at 3 in the morning and get more viewers than at like 6 p.m. Kind of cool. Hey Jack, your new daddy's got your comic book.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy. Here, I hadn't forgotten about that storybook you lost.
Thanks so much, Uncle Arthur. Do you want to have this? I found it near camp.
Sure. Thanks, Jack. Man.
Chocolate bar? That's it? Wow, that and... What are you looking at, Arthur? What the fuck is this camera angle?
What are the women like in Mexico? Glad to hear it.
About the same. Some good,
John's all spiffed up.
some bad. Some you think are good, turn out to be bad.
You miss Mexico?
Of course.
Is that the lady from Toy Story? That's been the
Think you
meme
ever
lately.
Go back?
I killed a man there.
Oh shit. Got a little
Powerful
heavy.
man. Over a woman. Guy in the army, till he lost his position.
Evening, Arthur.
I can't go back. Maybe one day.
I'd love to go to Mexico.
Oh, you will, John.
One day.
Maybe you will.
I'd love to travel. See the world. Head south. Bolivia, Peru, Brazil.
Come to Brazil.
I met a Brazilian in a bar once. I didn't understand a word he said.
I don't think I've ever had more, like, experience with passionate, like, fans, quote unquote, than people from Brazil. I know it's a meme. I know the come to Brazil thing is a meme. But just in the few years I've been doing this, they're just, like, really, like, super fans.
Come on, girl.
Did you hear the news about Elder Scrolls 6? What, same crusty engine? Yeah. Did you hear the news about Command and Conquer? Well, it's not bad news. I mean, we got bad news over the E3 that we just experienced, and it was dumbed down Command and Conquer, like touch the screen to win mobile game. Which you may notice a twinge of disappointment whenever I say mobile game. I I think there can be good mobile games. I just don't think most people that make video games are concerned with making deep, functional, amazing mobile game experiences. I think it's just much more profitable and easier to make the game.
I'd keep moving if I was you.
To you know, make the games just maximize profits.
Get the hell out
Hey,
of here.
calm down. Maybe you can help us. It ain't like this is going well.
Oh, what's up?
Really? Ah, shit. Nothing to lose, I suppose. Come on. The truth is, mister, our last batch of shine didn't turn out so good. You think you can help us with locating some ingredients? We could reward you for your troubles.
Why not? World could always use more moonshine, right?
You know, wild tobacco might give us the rich, earthy flavor we are looking for. Tobacco's got big green leaves and sometimes flowers white.
White. That's not the tobacco right over there, is it? Like right over here? No. So I have to just find it. So anyway, as I was saying, someone just said, Vinny talking about mobile games should be a slot on the bingo. That should just be general bingo. You know, general, all-purpose, everyday Vinny streaming bingo. You know, spin! There's gonna be that on there. Rap God. Some let me show you my meat reference. You know, all that. Fist fuck is a new one. Here's the one. But anyway, what I was trying to say was EA announced that they're doing Command & Conquer original game and Red Alert 1 4K HD remaster with no microtransactions, and they're working closely with the community to make it happen. I don't for a moment trust EA, so I have very shifty eyes about this particular situation. I love Command & Conquer. I want to see it done right. I want to see it done well. What company are they working with? They're working with a developer to make this happen. They haven't even started development yet, but they announced it. Petroglyph. All they have to do is just make the games playable with online. And, you know, keep everything else the same. Maybe if they want to implement a couple little changes to balance out NOD and GDI a little bit more, that would be cool. I'm not gonna do this request for these fine gentlemen because I feel like I don't really care. It's not GDA. Well, that's the original. I don't know why I said GDI. GDA is the original Command & Conquer. Red Alert is different. Red Alert's a different thing, but they're doing both games. Also, why is my square button on this controller crusty? Who gave me this controller? Why is there a thin layer of, like, sticky crust inside of it?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, we're good. Time to order a new PS4 controller. Oh wait, no, this is a new one. I bought this one. The fuck? I barely even play PS4. We already got gamer gunk on it? The middle area is kind of weird too. It's like it's like sticking in a little bit. I wash my hands before I play video games. I don't want no Cheez-Its in the controller, you know? So I'm a little confused about this. Stop sneezing on them. I don't sneeze on my controllers. I try not to. Oh shit. Is it spit? Could be. Well, I use the Pro Controller for the Switch like 3 times or 4 times more, maybe 5 or 6 times more than I use this one, and that's been okay. My thumb is not feeling amazing. The exercises I've been doing have helped, but I gotta say, especially in the cold weather, I'm like wondering if they're gonna have to amputate. Looking forward to Smash Brothers. That's gonna be real fun for me. No, I'm serious. No, I am serious. Lately, my left thumb has been really not amazing. Which, I don't know. I'm not gonna complain about it again. Already did enough complaining. It's still manageable, like I'm able to play with relatively no problems, but it definitely sucks. But there are worse problems in the world. I should be so lucky to have a fucking left thumb pain. Luxury.
Still don't look quite right.
Go in there.
I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
What the hell's going on in here?
Dad don't care if it's pretty, right?
Start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close.
Alright.
Oh man, no. We're not gonna dig up bodies, right?
This ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but,
We're gonna dig up bodies.
well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
Are you gonna get gold teeth like in that Tommy Wiseau movie?
Box and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Arthur's had enough of this shit.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here.
He doesn't even know what's going on.
Digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Oh, now he knows.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Why did they bury her with her jewels?
There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Just my auntie?
Your
I'm around.
long past prudishness.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on! I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Damn. Cock blocking in the locker room.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this, exhumation.
Still in broad daylight. You know, I just set my fucking weapons. Come on, Rockstar. Update your fucking game. No. No, you can't be here.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Arthur, a master of his craft. The good people of Rhodes, trying to pay respects to their loved ones. Here I am lying to these poor people.
You and me'd be running things. Sure would. Uh-huh. Yep. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard! I'm gonna beat you, boy! You gonna get it!
Whoa!
Whoa! Don't! Run along! Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Lift the stranger. No, oh, no. I can do sweet parkour tricks over the stranger. Oh, he's... Oh. Fine new hat you got there, mister. Hey, this one's better.
Alright, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Did you see the body move?
She had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Undead nightmare confirmed.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, I'm out of here. That's more than clear what I owe you.
Okay, then leave. Man, I'm such a good guy. Without a doubt, not at all morally gray. Just such a good guy. Do you see how in the top right it says Dutch asked the gang not to use weapons in Rhodes? In the top left there, cause trouble. Jump cut to the Always Sunny intro and the text. The gang causes trouble and uses weapons in Rhodes.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
This is my hat.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent.
Did
I gotta
Dutch just say some weird shit
sir.
while a
Not
dude
problem
is in the
at
same
all.
room?
You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement.
Huh.
Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Yeah, the deputy was in there.
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Someone just said, Vinny, I wanted to get my dad another light vinyl for Christmas, but it's sold out. Does it make sense to wait for restock, or should I just settle for the CD? It takes about 4 or 5 months to make vinyl, so earliest is February, March.
Becoming a temporarily
Sorry.
deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now,
Dad
I'm
Rock
sure I
is
don't
real.
need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
Shall
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just
I already
any
did the
moonshiner.
gun shop basement
Braithwaite.
quest thing.
I told you about the Braithwaites.
Person in
Pretty
chat.
sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now
Whose
they're
name I
dealing
hate.
Moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Yep, that's tough.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Whoa, that bridge.
I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Wait, is this guy still fucking drunk? Oh wait, this is a different guy.
No. This must have happened recently.
Maybe they were mauled by a lion.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Oh yeah, I've run into them.
I've run into them.
Oh wait,
Let's see if we've got any
the
identification.
fuck, Arthur? Stop copying me.
Okay. We should get going.
I wrote this
I'll
game.
send someone over here later to clean this up.
I've achieved maximum roleplay.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it? Appears so. I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Let's go. There's nothing more we can
Too
do.
close. I don't want to see the horse's veins, please.
Come on, we need to get back on the road.
Oh, right. Yep. Sorry about that. Yep. I really did have a dream about a lion in my basement.
I want to have a look at these papers.
My old one from the one, you know, when I was growing up. And I had to, like, try to get the lion out of the basement. And I locked it in a room and, like, blocked off the room with cardboard boxes, and the lion broke through, and it scratched me, and I was bleeding. It was awful. It's a small lion, though, like dog-sized.
Army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say.
Yeah.
He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. They're right again here. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
But, yeah, I had to, like, choke out the lion at one point in the dream. And then, like, someone came over. There was, like, a party outside, and I couldn't let the lion outside because it would maul the party members, the guests. And someone came over and started standing on the table as if that would stop the lion from mauling them.
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
It's because the last thing I saw last night was the lion part of the game, where Arthur got mauled 3 times in a row.
Anyone we find here,
So.
bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down.
But the dream just kept going and going and going.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it. Deputy
Here I was,
Williamson.
realizing I didn't have my weapons with me. But if they're not supposed to die...
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Nicely done. This here gator territory. I can feed some people to gators.
could just be one more, Arthur.
Oh, goddamn!
I love the lasso in this game. You know, we haven't had a visit from the Haug in a couple of streams. I've done some hog tying, but I haven't actually brought the hog out. Wait a minute. No. I didn't mean to say it like that. Legally, I am not allowed to say that on Twitch. I'd like to apologize to John Twitch once again.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Why don't we take the moonshine and drink it or sell it? I mean, I know why, but just, you know, it's like, goddamn. Sell it and give the law its cut. Why would they complain then? Exactly, the law takes a cut all the time. Arrgh.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here!
Men?
We got a special order for your Stop me!
Good accuracy there.
Give me a hand with these bastards!
All right, boys! Put you out of business! We're taking blood!
Good. No, sir! Yeah. What?
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
Cool rifle you got there. Go ahead and take that real quick. It's poor Hortz.
All right. I'll see you over
My Hort is going fucking mental in the distance. So many different hats. Gotta check the chimney. If there is one. This is Arthur trying to loot the dude on the left. That was a good attempt, Arthur. Has my horse been going crazy for like the past minute and a half, like solid? The amount of shit I've put this horse through.
You done good, girl.
Well, you know what? You deserve a classic oatcake. I'm sick of these oatcakes, Wilbur. You done talked? It's a new movie, Detective Hortichu.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Charisma 100 from Dutch.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in
Fuck
plain
happened over
sight.
here?
These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
Is that a turtle?
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as
It's a sequel
strong
to
as
this
I
game,
have ever
like
been.
Young Conquer.
Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my
That was a
word.
tort.
Set, go.
I know a shortcut. A hortcut, if you will. Wow, one of my stupid shortcuts actually worked for once.
Final stretch. No doubt.
Eat! Blink, motherfucker! Oh, there's some rubber banding.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Just a little bit more, Hort. Good, Hort.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me.
Get out of here, Dutch.
But you're more than that.
Well, you're a lover to me, Arthur.
Hi, Sean.
You know what Arthur could use? A nice bath.
Arthur?
So, what do you think of the place?
Oh, there's that one lady that wants me to play dominoes, and I have no interest. Clean as a whistle. Arthur, how you feeling down south? It's a lot hotter down here than it was back over by Valentine. My balls is hot.
I've lost my mind, Mr. Morgan. Lost it entirely.
Nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just a fool.
Well, I've always been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me. I know you do.
Fun. Fun man to be around. What?
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
After all the years of cowboying, Arthur finally faces his biggest challenge. 2 chickens. getting cock-blocked.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you?
Bit of an allegory there.
Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me.
So what was going on with the Molly?
Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply
I guess never
wagon
mind.
carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
Not as sick as Dutch. Miss O'Shea was telling me he got an STD.
Come on, you miserable bastards.
Arthur, I never said that.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor.
Serena Williams.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads. I've been watching them. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson.
Am I still wearing a sheriff's badge? I got like a lawman's badge on.
It's quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen?
Work. Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here. Check the boxes at the back, Arthur.
Powerful, rich people. Good to make enemies with them.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 yet.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
There's a whole lot of them back there.
God damn it, Arthur. Stop being me.
Right, fellas! Come on! Nice!
Pretty sure we got some horse collateral damage happening in here.
Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How will I know? Everyone, stay tight! Let him get away! Ah! Yeah!
Yes! Yes! I don't even know what happened back there.
Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Dig in, boys! Come on! Come on, Arthur!
My hort is hungry.
You can... Move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson. Get back here. Come on! We need to lose them! Go on!
What kind of did?
Stay with her. Come on! Keep going! We're losing them!
I mean, you guys saw what I did back there, right? You three?
Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk meeting Cornwall's men at camp.
All right!
Yeah.
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Are they not gonna see our horses? Oh, okay, bye, Hort.
Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest.
This place is very open. Perhaps we should dig a cave instead?
Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Well, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn! Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right? Go ahead. Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago.
God damn it.
Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Shit.
Well, the place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
What are you doing? Why are you shooting? Don't shoot.
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers. We're gonna die here. Out of the way, Uncle.
That was stealth.
We got more bastards on this.
Shit.
More on the right here.
I wonder if you can do that stealthily somehow. Did anyone do that? Like, just choking the dude out? No? These fucking missions are so restrictive. You can do anything, except in missions.
What happened to keep this coal, Arthur? They were sickest from finding us anyway. Let me get in there. We just wounded. Now let's do this. How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall.
What the fuck are you doing, Arthur? Just shoot! Don't just stand there, shoot!
God damn it, they're piling in this way now. There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here.
Right in the neck.
Ah! Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us! Shit! Fire! They're coming in from the front! Almost got me! Where are they all coming from? Looks like Mr. Cornwall's got enough to security. Is that all you got? Damn it. Move, Bill! Don't worry, fellers. We ain't
This game's subtitle should be a series of unfortunate incidents.
You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle? This fella really don't like getting robbed. Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets. If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
I got 200 bullets. Like, I'm good.
These only police catching. Come on, old man! Come on, Arthur! Let's hit this one! Into the tree! Come on! Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods.
Dropping smoke grenade.
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Whoa, that bullet was real fucking close.
Quick, behind these rocks. They're coming this way. Perfect.
After this mission's over, Uncle is just gonna spontaneously drop dead from the bullet that struck his neck.
You're right or my right?
You see anything?
Not yet.
Or lumbago. So I'm sure no one heard that.
Get the hell off me!
Sorry. Arthur, no.
Arthur! Made a meal out of that, didn't you? Oh, just stand there, why don't you?
Making an old man suffer.
I was stuck in an animation, Uncle.
Sounds like they got some trouble over there.
We better go give him a hand.
Whoa.
We all still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Yeah, that was like an army's worth of dudes that I just killed. A full army's worth of dudes. I didn't know Cornwall was rich enough to hire a fucking platoon.
Let's go, bro.
Oh, I mean, $1,000 is kind of worth it. I mean, in today's money, that's like $14.
Good, my girl.
There you go. For all the trauma I put the horse through. Witness is investigating. Are you serious, witness? You know it has to be done. It's time for the Hogue. Where the hat just falls off.
Yep.
Oh, there's 2 witnesses? Well, I mean, they're not red witnesses, so that means I'm good, right? Witness murder. There's no possible way they could know that that was me. The hog needed to kill. It didn't matter who, it didn't matter what. The hog needed to strike. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yep. Yeah.
Where are we going? What are we doing? Where are we dropping? To investigate the Greys at Caligula Hill.
Giddy up.
Let's do that first. Yeah, Caligula, the Roman Empire. Roman Emperor.
Yeah.
Emperor. Hello. Ah, yes, it's me. The Scarecrow. Context sensitive. Yes. Can't punch it. I tried. There's apparently a scarecrow with a hat.
Yep.
Somewhere in this game. And you can steal the scarecrow's hat. That ain't it. It's okay, the scarecrow would never know that you stole his hat. You cannot use weapons or cause trouble when you're in Rhodes. You're acting as a deputy for Sheriff Gray. I am a deputy. Dude, I'm playing both sides. So that way whoever comes out on top, I win. No, dude! In this stream, Vinny attempts to do voices that he cannot do. Hello? Me, Shitty Jeff Goldblum again. Yes, I am the pullout king, yes. Ah, yes. I don't know how decent that was. That wasn't decent. Thank you, though. Just sounds better in my head. God damn it, X. What the fuck is this game's problem? Nothing. Just a hog.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some
Sheriff
folk on the
Hog.
property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
Why is this button so sticky? What the fuck happened to this controller? You hear that? It's not. How could there be so much gunk on it? There's no nut. No! Season change makes the lube in it come out. Someone just said too much gal gun.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
But could it be that there's, on my controller? Way too early to be doing that as loud as I just did. It's like the witnesses in Red Dead. Someone's gonna fucking call the cops. Oh man. Oh, look at the light. Look at the lighting as it goes through the hog mask. Holy fuck. Subsurface scattering. It's amazing. Hog surface.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Looking for something. Don't worry,
The mask
your
isn't
secret's
supposed to
safe
stay
with
on
me.
for cutscenes.
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
Take it from me, I'm a hog.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray.
We Greys have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Greys, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Just call me Cupid. Now the mask is off.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love that just some stranger wearing a fucking severed pig face shows up randomly and now has to deliver a love letter. It's just so perfect. I want to make movies. I want to make the movies. In my movie, at least once or twice per movie, there would be an inexplicable thing that would happen. Like, there would be someone wearing a pig mask, and no one would acknowledge it. You know, like, we would CG someone's mustache out, and it would be really fucking weird and obvious. But we would just never say anything about it. Like, the movie, the cast, nothing would acknowledge that we CG'd a mustache out. Or it would be like that one scene in Star Wars Episode 3, which I'm going to educate you now. I'm sorry to do this, but you need to see this. Anakin Morph Ep 3. This bizarre moment of editing where instead of, like, cutting the shot to a different shot, George Lucas just morphed Anakin's face. Take a look. This is like one of those things. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, here's the first result. Take a look. Look at Anakin. Morph. That's like an abnormal head movement. So instead of just cutting to a different take or a close-up, look at his lips in particular. That's like the dead giveaway. The hair on the back changes. This has been in the movie for years. It's been there, and it's just like one of those weird things that, like, it seemed so obvious to not have to do that, but I mean, Vinny, to be fair, that's barely noticeable if you're just watching the movie and not looking for inaccuracies. Not a big deal, you're right. It's just kind of there. It's just kind of something that exists without, like, annoying you until you find it years later and you're like, wait a minute. Wouldn't it have been, like, easier and less expensive to, I don't know, just, like, cut to a close-up of Ian McDiarmid and then back to Anakin for the different take? It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort.
Yep.
So I would do shit like that. How much money do you think they spent to... Fuck. Is that bird? Huh. No, how much money do you think they spent in the Superman thing where they CG'd Henry Cavill's mustache out? Henry Cavill made the right choice. He chose mustache over Superman. And now he's not either. Millions? Seriously? I believe it. I believe that well, maybe not millions. I would say somewhere in the six-figure range. VFX artists are very underpaid, so probably a few bucks. No, it was millions. He was contractually obligated to keep the mustache for another movie he was doing. What was it, the Mission Impossible movie? I mean, I guess. They probably could have just, like, shaved it off and then made a perfect, like, version of that he could just stick on. Like, using his real mustache. The Mission Impossible movie was better. So I've heard. They reshot a ton of scenes after the initial filming was finished, right? I mean, the reshoots for that movie were apparently, like, astronomical. It's not that reshoots aren't uncommon. Aren't. It's a double negative. Reshoots are common, is what I'm trying to say. Almost got caught. But those movies were a hot mess, and they changed directors midway through, I think. The music was awesome for that part. Someone just wrote, double negatives aren't ungrammatical, though. I hate you. Or maybe I like you.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
Triple negative because you said it's not that reshoots aren't uncommon. No wonder I got
A
confused.
letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Wish I had the
Yes,
hog
he's a
mask on
little
still.
strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio?
Are we
sir?
really doing a Romeo and Juliet
Well,
story in
neither
here?
have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him.
Poor Ohio.
Because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
I mean, isn't Ohio not all that terrible? Columbus is there. Cincinnati, well, Cincinnati's okay. You got a zoo there. Cleveland, well, the Rock and Roll Museum is in Cleveland. Lake Erie's over there. What else is in Ohio? The Cleveland Steamer is there. Cedar Point, yeah, I've been wanting to go to Cedar Point. It's a really good amusement park. Good roller coasters. I like roller coasters a lot. I would love to go to Ohio for that reason alone. What else? Farmland. Aerospace Museum. I would enjoy that. See, it's okay. Was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame there in 1899? I don't think Cedar Point was there either. I wonder if I called my horse over, would that be a problem? Man, this game has some weird moments. Some, like, weird physics going on here. Have you seen the PC classic, Vinny? Come on. Silent Hill 2? Oh, yeah. It's as foggy as Silent Hill 2. What do you mean it's real? What do you mean it's real? I thought that was Japes. PC Classic, a $99 adorable tiny DOS games console. Games... What? Who's doing this?
This is the PC Classic.
Oh, good. Professional. Professional microphone. Professional recording quality.
With this, you can play classic DOS games on your TV at home. And it's small, so you can take it on the go to a party or a convention. All the games and software are licensed and legal to play, and you own a physical disc.
Doom. I mean, yeah, that's good.
I'm Eric Yaki with Unit E, where
You can play Doom on a calculator.
for obstacle courses, we do pre-configured to work with the system and pre-configured to work with a joystick alone. Just
I wouldn't necessarily want to play Doom with a controller. This is weird. I really thought this was fake. I thought you guys were talking about the Ouya. Or just like clowning on the PS Classic, which has, by the way, the PlayStation Classic uses the EPSXE. I think it's EPSXE emulator. They like licensed it. So on one hand, they're busting pirates, suing for millions of dollars. Nintendo too. And then on the other hand, they're like, hey, can we use your emulator? PCSX. PCSX is what they're using. It says price to be determined. I don't want to... I want to find out what games are on this thing. Has keyboard compatibility too? Games. Drummer, Arcade, Neon FM, Transgression. Price $1, 80 Microsoft points. Cardiac Fitness Racer is project currently suspended. Excuse me? Really ugly. You know what this looks like? This looks like when your Super Nintendo got really crusty and yellow. And you know what I mean? Oh man. I don't know about this. I think it's gonna sell. Not a ton. It doesn't have like brand recognition like Nintendo behind it or Sony, but I think it will sell. It's extremely niche, and if they have DOS games that are hard to play otherwise, maybe some people would buy it as a collector's thing? Will it? It will sell, but worse than the Ouya. It is a good idea, though, because nobody wants to set up DOSBox. That's true. I don't. I mean, I have help. People help me out. Oh, shit, Rainbow. People help me when it comes to streaming DOS games, which is appreciated. But... can we just do, like, Calculator Classic? At this point?
Every time.
What happened to Ouya? A guy named Rocco pissed on it, and then it disappeared.
Come on.
So, Man, this is a weird thing. I guess it depends on the games and how easy it is to run some of these DOS games. Would I have any interest in it? But we're now hitting the $100 price point, where I felt like 60 was probably a good price point for a lot of these classic game, console classic things. Did I just step on that thing's... They both died? Holy shit. Did I... What a weak animal. I think they probably just died of a heart attack. Yeah, they didn't even try to escape. I mean, they just stood there and like Arthur grazed their wings. Weird. You know what I might be interested in? A Game Boy Classic. But it would have to go all the way through Game Boy Advance. I don't want any more classic systems, but if they're gonna continue doing classic systems, I would rather have all these games on the Switch, so I don't have to fucking lug around 3 or 4 different things. But if they have to do more classic stuff, I wouldn't want the N64 Classic so much as I would want a Game Boy Classic.
You know, vanity is a sin, Mr. Escuela.
So you get like the Zelda games on there, Metroid Zero Mission, Fusion, Advance Wars, Mario Land, maybe colorized, Mario Land 2, Wario, get a lot of Wario stuff on there, Pokemon. That's 3, yeah, it is 3 gens, which they wouldn't do because they would probably drip feed it to us, so we would spend more money. But man, that would be fantastic. They could make it look like a Game Boy, but throw some extra well, if they're gonna do Game Boy Advance stuff, they need the shoulder buttons.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such.
Kid Icarus?
Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything.
I thought Kid Icarus Game Boy was pretty good.
That's a yes. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna go out with you, I'm gonna have to look my best. So, can I borrow $10?
Metroid 2? I think it would probably be... well, they just did a Metroid 2 remake. Metroid 2 is still not as bad as some people. The day the world
New day awaits.
Stood still.
Enough with that
That's
damn
the spot
badge.
you picked?
This really is Westworld. I had to reboot.
How's it going?
Yeah, no, he was just updating. He was updating. Fine. Fine. What do they say in Westworld? To access, like, the halt all motor I can speak. Halt all motor functions. Say that 3 times fast. Halt all motor functions. Halt all motor halt all... Jesus. Let's do cease all motor function. Wow, even that! What the hell? Can I not words good anymore? Freeze all motor functions. There you go. There you go. That shouldn't have been that difficult.
Make sure my horse gets some.
God damn. I need updating. I need to freeze. Computer, freeze all motor functions on Vinny. I need to be updated. Vinny, I need to know if you see that door over there. Doesn't look like anything to me. Explosive rifle cartridges, huh? I can make one. It's gonna be one really good shot. Vinny, would you consider dubbing the Super Mario Brothers movie as a charity incentive when it comes out? That would take like a year. You know those 3-minute cartoons that I've overdubbed? That's like 20 hours of editing for 3 minutes. That's not a no, is it? No, it's a no. It's certainly a no. A scene? I would do a scene. If there's a particularly good scene, and I can get like a clip of it, like a minute-long scene, I would overdub it, sure.
No gratitude. And no manners. This younger generation. It saddens
Just
me.
ad-lib it? I wouldn't ad-lib a full hour-and-a-half movie. Come on, you know how lazy I am, chat. There's Jack, and John is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there's John.
All right. Are you wearing that badge for a bet? That scar healed pretty well in the end? I'm stuck with it now. Anyway, I know I've ribbed you
Lowercase I.
Okay.
Okay. John, that's how you start forest fires. Please do not throw cigarettes into the grass like that.
You know something? You boys don't know your boys. This isn't tough. This is easy.
What's happening in this game?
Tough as a dead cow.
I'm convinced if you spend enough time wandering around camp, you're just gonna experience more and more weird shit.
And then the boat comes down with the plague. And men are dying like it's a race.
Who's this? Micah.
You gonna get out there and make some money?
That badge must have gone to your head, Morgan.
Why didn't I just leave you in that jail cell?
What are you trying to do here?
Nobody's happy you're back.
You wait.
That was an excellent interaction. His hand clipped? I didn't see his hand clip. It's just like I'm at the point where now I don't even know what to pay attention to half the time.
Morning, Arthur. Shouldn't you be getting back to the insane asylum?
Just should it.
Don't worry, I ain't serious.
I know what you're doing.
Let's
Hey,
all
think
be
this is
civil,
funny?
can't we?
Okay, I'm done now. I swear.
I don't get you sometimes.
Hang on a second, everybody.
Dreadful. You know, maybe that's the point.
Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Morning, Arthur.
You gonna sit?
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
I guess. Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds.
Sorry, I had a
30 years
phone
later.
call.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant
Did you see that
fools
bird die,
are weapon
by the way?
dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies guarding it?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bell, deep in the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, Lenny, what was it? Yellen? Yennel.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it,
No, there was a bird
it's gonna be something all
that
right.
died in the water when I started talking to Lenny. I just saw, it was like a brief moment. But I'm really starting to see the cracks in this game engine. It's still pretty fucking tremendously impressive for the amount of shit going on in the game. And for how big it is, but man, just walking around the camp. It's like, holy fuck.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
Take the star off the shirt bin? How? You can't? Oh.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
Okay, chat is now alerting me that there's a word coming up in a moment. I no longer have access to the duck button because I don't know where it is. So I'm going to just preempt you and say that, you know, it would be great for me, you know, as your imaginary friend, if you could just handle it in the most mature way possible. Or just maybe take your fingers off the keyboard for a second, okay? That would be lovely. Just take the fingers and just lift them up. Okay, move the fingers into the air.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is...
Okay, now, we're well behaved.
A glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well,
Poor Lenny.
their gold still shines.
Meanwhile, Lenny's like one of my favorite
And their
characters in the game.
guns still shoot.
Poor
so
bastard.
I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Let's do it, Len.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Do you prefer John or Arthur so far? I think I like Arthur. Listen, it's been years since I played Red Dead 1. I like John because he's cooler. I like Arthur because he's a little bit more fleshed out, and because I remember Arthur. Barely.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
In this game, I like
Let's
Arthur
take
better,
it slow.
but I think in Red Dead 1, John's
If,
pretty
like
great.
you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at. Of course.
Alright, well speaking of, let me take some weapons off of my horse. Because you know how that goes.
They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Well, we got some
Oh, look, they got
wrecked
cannons
old
here.
Civil War weaponry. Now where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
It'd be cool if they had some Civil War weaponry
To use it as an
you can
outpost.
use.
Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Someone just said Arthur was not in 1. Like I did... Is it directed to someone in chat or me? Because he's not. I just mean in Red Dead... In this game... Okay. Someone asked in chat. Oh, gotcha. Okay, good.
Imagine getting caught
Because
up in
I
a
thought
fight
I didn't
like
explain
this.
myself well enough when I talked about it a minute
I
ago.
don't care to.
So, sorry if I gave the impression that Arthur was in the first game. He wasn't.
Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
I don't think this is the place to be leaving the horses. Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that looked like dynamite in the back there? I thought we were hanging back.
Sorry, I have a fast horse, Len.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle.
I don't have that. Do I have a sighted rifle? I mean, I had one. I don't know if I still have it. I haven't. Oh, I guess I do have one.
You see anything?
Yes. Yes. They're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. Down by the road. We'd do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else?
Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything?
You got men covering the house?
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance.
Go on in, kid. Give them both barrels a charm.
Wouldn't try anything less.
Making the sign of the cross for Lenny. 1 share equals 1 prayer for Lenny.
Today is a fine and fabulous day. As all days.
The fuck?
So may it be. Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people.
Attention all Red Dead gamers. Lenny needs your help.
Now, I come in peace to discuss the merit of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people.
Don't overdo it.
Now, are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my brother? Praise be. Huh? Praise be.
I want you out of here now, boy.
Hey, praise be, my people. Praise be.
I said.
Well,
Yep. 4 horses. Oof. Ooh, there goes the hat. That's a bingo slot. Attention all Red Dead gamers. Lenny, redemption needs your help.
say your prayers now, you son of a... This what you're
Still alive, kid?
Man, are we thieves or are we fucking like army killers? I don't know. What would you even call it? Are we fucking mercenaries? Murder boys. Mass murderers, yeah. I mean, these people are also bad guys. So bad guys killing bad guys?
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's search these wagons, okay? You got anything?
Not yet. This stuff's too old to bother with. This ain't worth taking.
The loot box.
This one looks good. Search it.
How much money did I have to spend to get that loot box open?
Here. Come on.
There you go.
This is full of new rifles.
That's the good stuff.
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
I don't know, I'm kind of confident in our ability to kill everyone that comes this way. Why don't we just search the house?
Yeah.
We just search the house, I get on the Gatling gun, and we just, you know, we kill everyone.
Go, go! Let's haul!
You blew up the house? Oh.
Come on. G up. Fall in.
Loot 29 bodies. Listen, if I just had to walk over the bodies to get their loot, great. But it takes so long to loot bodies.
Riders, coming our way. Keep it together.
Hey! Stop! What's a black feller doing? Let's go!
Excuse me, sir. You guys had questions? What were your questions?
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then. So
Charisma 1000.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Yeah, well, so do I. It's my better judgment. Just, you worry about
For a minute, it looked like there were no horses pulling the cart.
Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
That's not but nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yum. I love the word "nyum." Everyone knows what it means. Nyum.
Hey,
As if you do it like that in
camp's in
particular.
these trees up here.
Let's get there.
I don't know if I love it, but it serves a purpose. Nyum. What's the name of that thing?
Arthur,
Where a word sounds like what it is. Onomatopoeia.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just from me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid.
You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Yeah, bolt action, baby. Bolt action, baby! cool. A lot of progress being made today. Lots of different missions getting done. Lots of fake in-game alcohol being drunk. Drunken. You know what I need to... I still need to find some of those treasures. I've been thinking about them treasures. I have treasure map number 3, but I still haven't found... the thing that I needed. That mountain, that... not mountain. Yeah, that rock formation. Chocolate bar? Thanks, Jack.
Arthur! Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
You want more money?
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
You pathetic old man.
That outfit's gone to your head.
Say, Morgan. Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
Excuse me?
You know, hair pomade.
No.
Well, if you happen to find some.
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade.
Pretty sure I have some. Look, I can... Look. What the fuck? Why was the button like that?
Hair pomade you wanted.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
What is hair pomade? It's like, gel. Like Axe body gel. You know, you apply it to your body, and you can get all the hairs on your body nice and straight. You know what? On second thought, let's not go to that one just yet. Gamer goo? Don't say gamer goo. That's what's stuck in my controller at the moment. I will do that in a minute. I don't want it to go to San Denis, though, real quick, and play Spider-Man on top of the building.
Good evening, Arthur.
Let's see. Should I do that? Well, I need to... I want to check out the weapon upgrades for the bolt action. And maybe, go to a fence and sell some stuff.
Good job finding this spot.
You found it too.
Well, let's... Alright, what do you got, Bill? What do you want to do? Let's do it. Fine. I'm here. Let's do it.
Evening, Arthur.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
Horrible idea.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Is this gonna be like a heist?
All right. Let's go.
Oh, fuck, look at that outfit.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, no, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, let's move out.
It's a cool outfit you got there, man. All right, let's do it. Fine. I'm not gonna be flying strange rope hero Morgan. Not yet. Sounds like a Devo song. The beginning of a Devo song. Angeloid, Mangeloid. Na 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 na.
Plan of yours?
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it
Are we
looks.
not men?
If
We
can
are
get in
cowboys.
all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank.
Oh, whoops. It's my fault.
Recognize her.
I was like, where are you guys going? You guys are going the wrong way. Where are we going? Where the fuck are we going? Are we doing Valentine?
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellas always liked the lost little girl, but nobody plays the drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We... deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always... fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it.
Whoa.
Got a lot of irons in that
Whoa.
fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
So, how are you feeling about this, Lenny?
Well, at first I thought it was a bad idea. But then I figured they all are if you think about them long enough.
Certainly have been recently.
I mean, why the hell not? Well, Willie, I just told him we needed you along.
I appreciate the confidence, kid.
And if we didn't rob this bank, we really would be slipping.
Thoughts like that, and you're one of us, no doubt.
Sure hope so.
All right. Guess we're doing this then.
Come on!
Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Oh, don't remind me.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said,
The
you
fuck?
mess up, it's just one of them things.
What are we doing?
If I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need?
Bill got implored on.
Medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that once things get going.
Button stick.
So,
Every button is now
thinking this
sticking.
through. You rob Cornwall's train.
Unbelievable.
We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now?
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
Should I, like,
That's
get
the
oil for
genius
this?
of it.
Maybe, like, squirt some
Never look at
WD-40
what's
in there?
Right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
What's happened to you? You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Rubbing alcohol.
Walk away with
I mean, I'll
much.
try. It's just stuck under the button.
That'll have to wait. We're here.
Whatever this gunk is.
Let's take it nice and easy.
Oh.
It's pretty fucking unreal. I've had this controller less than a year.
Whoa.
Good morning.
Hello. Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen. Here we are.
Okay. Get ready.
Can't wait for this to go tits up.
Okay. Go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
Chat? You know what? We're gonna go drunk.
Of course, you know I like the harlot.
You're the only
Robertsons.
one. You're a bunch of filthy sinners and heartbreakers, a lot of you. Now, where is he?
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
I really think you should leave, madam.
I'm not leaving till I
Okay, we're going.
You're a disgrace to
No,
your
hold
sex,
on.
madam.
Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Don't act like you don't know me. I'm stuck up in here. Not so goddamn stuck up last night. Oh, sorry. Just between us.
I've never seen this woman in my life.
Get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move!
Get word up! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
door's unlocked.
Mistakes were made.
Come on, let's move this along.
Oh, you think we're having fun? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Just open the goddamn door. Too goddamn slow! Hurry up!
I'm going as fast as I can.
All you have to do is get out of the goddamn way, bank teller.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick.
Thief simulator.
You shut the hell up and stay still!
I mean, I've never had to do this before in this game.
How much time do you think we got?
I don't know. Not much. It's taking too long.
Just fucking blown it up.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along.
Hurry up in there! How are you getting off?
$3,250.
This is slower, but it's quieter.
Okay.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are. Bill, how's it going in there?
We're getting there.
Okay, alright, 2. That's 2.
I'll go check the front.
How's it looking there?
It's a good take.
Good.
Jesus, that's a lot of money.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
Come on. You got it. There we go. 3. I don't know how long this is gonna be viable for. So far, so good.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Sorry, partner. Shit. Hurry up!
I heard. Go on.
Got this. Surprised Arthur's fingernails aren't as dirty as they should be. Here I am, robbing a bank, focusing on Arthur's pingors. $5,000 in that one. Come on, one more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. $5,000. That is quite a lot of money.
Hurry! We seem to have some company.
Just for the hell of it. He had nothing.
I said come out now! What do we do? I don't know. Give me a second. If the shooting starts, you're all dead.
I'll go. Follow me.
What are you, insane?
Probably. Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss!
Sorry.
Man, I like that sheriff too. Does she not have a gun? She had a gun, right? It was a small one.
We're shooting our way out of here, boys!
Up there on the balcony! Who's got him? Let's move!
Obviously not me. Wrong! Arthur! Oh. Go.
All right. Yeah! Right! Get the hell out of here!
Is it possible to get out of here without having the law? Like, get to you? Like, if you're really quick? No. Okay. Didn't really think so. See that lucky fucking shot I just made?
You see any more of them?
Fuck. I got this! I got this! Best hort.
Look out! Oh, the sons of bitches!
3 shots to the back. Still fucking surviving. Good shit. I wonder if they're gonna do like a cops and robbers mode for multiplayer. Oh shit. cops and Roberts.
I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I mean, not really.
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Bill, this is a very good take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Very good take.
Now, go on, get out of here. Have some
That was
other
insane.
things to attend to.
It was better than very good.
Back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. This is Downs.
How much does Arthur get individually?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. $5. Well, hang on a minute. How much do I currently have? I didn't get any of it yet. What about I'm gonna get $3.50 and a candy bar from Jack. Jack is gonna be living like a king. Arthur's gonna be pissing into a fucking can. What Well, that was fun. It actually was fun. But now, how much am I wanted for? Bounty $5. That's what, $5? Really? I should go to Valentine, pay that shit off now. They didn't see my face, but then what the fuck is the $5 for? Littering? This is crazy rock formation. No, it's not. I don't know where that fucking rock formation is. One day. Not like I need the money now. I'm basically the Scarlet Pimpernel. I don't even know what that means, really, but... Never actually read that book.
Come here.
That's such a good boy. Why is the music so sad? I'm like hanging out with the dog and everything. Look at that. Good boy. I have to make up for that one time I killed that dog by accident. Lots of vigorous petting that will erase my sins. Can't wait for Banjo-Kazooie next. With fur physics even more detailed. Why does it look like the fur is radiating from this animal? I don't... Very uncomfortable.
My husband's not cold on the ground and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Jesus, Arthur.
Maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this.
Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Are we the baddies? You think the horse will go to hell? The horse is like complicit in all this. I mean, horses are just flesh buggies anyway. Wow. I just got like $2,750 for that.
Evil.
We're eating good. We don't need tents anymore.
Hello.
We can build some houses now.
Arthur?
Me and Lenny brought some guns in. Robbed them off that gang that runs around here.
Good work, Arthur.
I figure you'd know best how to sell them. Well, don't let me bother you.
All right, then.
Did you finish rebooting that code? God, you just want to play dominoes. Alright, fine, let's do it. I don't even know how to play dominoes.
How are you?
Alive? And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
Cousin!
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole
You can
that.
buy you a new one.
I'm sure I can
We're
see
rich
another
now,
piece
all of
together.
us.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
I mean, I don't know how to play this. Someone just referenced the Syd Barrett song. It's a deep cut. They did reselling for the Nick Mason tickets. They went from like $50 to $120. It's cool that that's still legal.
There? Nothing here.
How's things? Well, good day so far.
Yeah. I'm the winner.
There. But all for nothing.
Oh, all right. Hosea and Dutch have got that twinkle in their eyes again.
Damn.
That usually means trouble.
I was thinking the same thing. Perfect. There we go.
I don't think I'm winning.
Oops for you.
Your scores. I see the score, but I don't know. Like, is this like tennis? 20. Love. You win by using all of your tiles. Fair enough.
No. Oh, darn it. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I won.
I'm afraid zilch.
No, she won? Oh, I thought I had a higher score. Okay.
Why don't you sit a while?
I find it hard to care about too much.
Hey, why don't you join us here?
Ever wonder when
Kind of want to stop playing this for now.
You want to sit, Arthur?
I'm good.
Could be tomorrow. Could be 10 years from now. Hey,
Just
Arthur.
here to watch any potential glitches.
Ammunition by your tent. Thank you for getting me that all night.
Okay. Well, thanks, Bill.
Over some booze and whiskey. Like waves.
You okay, boy?
All day, every day. Always drunk.
My face was as red as a lobster. I fell and broke my poor knobs.
Mr. I told Dutch. I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Yep, all right. Now, see ya.
So how much money do I have? I now have almost $5,000. That's a lot in today's money. Jesus. Back then, buy a purple people eater. One-eyed, one-eared, one-armed purple people eater. I just know the purple people eater part. I don't know the rest of it.
Hey, what's wrong, Bill? You look kind of confused, like somebody just asked you where the sun goes at night.
Okay, yeah, I think I've had enough Red Dead for today. We've made a lot of progress. I still have... Let's take a look. You know, we got this one. Bow. I owe $120. Oh, shit. Why did the bounty go up so much? How could they know? Well, stole $20,000. $120 bounty. Not bad. Have Winton Homes. I still want to head over to Saint Denis and do Spider-Man things, but that'll be next time. I want to feed someone to an alligator, but that'll be next time. But, you know, we're rich, and the story has progressed nicely, so... This is good. $152,000 in today's money is $5,000 in this money. Yeah, you probably don't have to live in a tent for that amount. Not for too long, at least. When can you buy a fancy car and a high-rise apartment like GTA? Well, what you do is you purchase... Never mind. Premium cigarette cards. And then you can buy a yacht. Come on my yacht, Douglas. Come on now.
I ain't never eaten chicken shit in all my life. Now, who the hell's been saying that? Nobody.
It's a hell of a thing to hear before turning the game off, isn't it? Alright, well, we're going to take a break. And I'll return with Quake. Ooh, that rhymed. Pretty good, though, overall. Had a lot of fun playing the game today. And we're going to, you know, resume this, I don't know when. probably sometime this week. But yeah, so Quake, I think I'm almost done. Almost ready to, well, not really. Got a couple more chapters left, but let's see how much progress you can make tonight before I need to eat some foods. So thank you, everybody, for watching Red Dead. Stick around. Quake up next. Get ready for a lot of... Be right back. Well, before I play any music, I should let the TV fully fucking turn off.